Have you ever had one of those moments where you're cuddling your baby on the couch, your dog jumps up beside you, and suddenly you notice all of the pet hair floating through the sun? Or maybe you're cooking dinner, and then your dog comes in from outside, and then all of a sudden the house feels really gross. As a mom and dog owner, I just want my home to feel safe and fresh and comfortable and not just look clean. So this is why I was so excited to get this air purifier. So one of the first things that stood out to me is that it's designed for large spaces. It has a 235 CADR with a dual-sided air intake, so it circulates air a lot faster than a standard single inlet purifier. It can also clean a 500 square foot bedroom in about 15 minutes and cover homes up to 3,500 square feet. So it makes it a great option if you have an open concept living room, a basement, or just a busy house where everyone gathers. As someone with a dog, pet hair and dander are always a constant battle. This purifier uses an H13 True HEPA filter paired with an activated carbon filter, so together they capture 99.97% of particles down to the 0.1 micron, while also helping reduce pet odors, smoke, cooking smells, VOCs, pollen, dust, and everyday airborne particles. I especially appreciate that it's not only helping with what I can see, like pet hair, but also the things that I can't. So one question I know people ask is, can I actually use this in the kitchen? And as a matter of fact, yes, you can. It's great for helping reduce cooking odors and smoke from everyday meals. Just remember it's meant to clean the air, not sit right next to a hot stove or replace your range hood. So I like placing it just outside of the main cooking area so it can capture lingering smells without being exposed to grease or direct heat. Another feature that I really like is the built-in air quality monitor, so it constantly measures the PM 2.5 levels and displays your indoor air quality in real time. So whenever the air changes, whether that's from you cooking, opening a window, or the dog running through the house, the auto mode automatically adjusts the fan speed, so I don't have to do anything on my own or even think about it. And at night, this has become one of my favorite features. The sleep mode runs at about 30 decibels, which is super quiet. So if you're a light sleeper or you have a baby napping or you just don't like the bright lights in your room, you can dim the display while it continues to quietly clean the air overnight. So it's one of those things that you almost forget's running until you notice how fresh the room feels. If you have kids or pets like I do, you'll also appreciate the child lock, which helps prevent little hands or paws from changing the settings. There's also a dimmer for the display and a timer if you don't want it running continuously. I also noticed a lot of shoppers asking, does it have a timer? Yes, it does. You can set the timer so the purifier automatically shuts off after the amount of time that you choose. So that's super helpful if you're running it before bed while you're away, or if you just want to freshen up the room without leaving it on all day. Another question is, how often do I need to replace the filter? The purifier includes a filter replacement indicator that tells you when it's time to change. So in most homes, you'll replace the filter every 3 to 4 months, depending on your air quality and how often you use it. But if you have multiple pets, allergies, you live in an area with a lot of smoke or pollen, you might find yourself replacing it a little bit sooner. So for the best performance, it's recommended to use their replacement filters. Something else that gave me confidence is that this air purifier has been independently tested and certified by the CARB, DOE, EPA, UL, and it's Energy Star certified too. So that means that it meets standards for cleaning air performance, safety, and energy efficiency. It also uses as little as 0.66 kilowatt hours per day based on Energy Star testing, so it's designed to help keep energy costs low while running regularly. So why will you like this air purifier? If you're a parent like me, you'll appreciate having cleaner air where your kids play. If you're a pet owner, it helps tackle pet hair, dander, and odor. If someone in your home deals with allergies, dust, smoke, it's designed to help improve everyday indoor air quality. And if you simply want a quieter purifier that can handle large rooms without constantly adjusting settings yourself, this checks all of those boxes. So compared to many similar air purifiers, this model stands out because it combines large room coverage, a high CADR, dual-sided airflow for faster circulation, real-time PM 2.5 monitor, auto mode, a quiet 30 decibel sleep mode, child-friendly features like the lock and timer, and then multiple independent certifications, all while remaining energy efficient. So instead of choosing between performance, convenience, or a quiet operation, this purifier brings all of those features together in one unit. So at the end of the day, as a mom and dog owner, I know I can't stop the muddy paws or the shedding season or the occasional burnt dinner, but I can create a home where the air feels cleaner, fresher for everyone. So I love that that's what makes this air purifier worthwhile and a perfect addition to our family.